Building an airstrip was the #1 reason why the Wano church and our family moved to the top of the mountain to Mokndoma. Join this entry of Jungle Journal to see how the Wano people built the airstrip and the reasons why. For many years, the helicopter was their lifeline. It brought in supplies, it got us in and out of Wano land. It was available for medevacs when there was an emergency.
The helicopter has been a big part of us. The helicopter has been a big part of our lives growing up here. The helicopter has been a big part of our lives here growing up in the middle of the jungle. And their pilots, well, they're some of our biggest heroes.
But you could only use a helicopter for so long. It was kind of like the unspoken code. After so long, you need to find a place to make an airstrip so that others who need the helicopter more had more access to it. So it was really important for us to find a suitable airstrip site. The only problem was, this was Karamu, the wilderness. There was no houses, no previously made gardens, there was no one living up there. So there's a lot of work ahead of us.
We had to dig all the roots out, just put a giant big layer of hard dirt on top of it. All this was done by hand tools, such as weir.
You kind of start over again, that's fine. You have to dig the ditches too.
This is Lindy Lou, our coworkers, the Ingalls, their little puppy dog. She's the only Pomeranian within hundreds of miles around. She could stand up to things twice her size.
All right, we're gonna go see what's going on in the airstrip. Here's Libby and the boys doing school. You can see the chickens following me. They think I've got something for them. That's where I translate. It's a nice, beautiful sunny day today. And we're coming up on the airstrip. There it is. This is the path down to the airstrip. It's 450 meters long. We have a little patch at the bottom we still have to do. But as you can see right now, the guys are working on the top up here to get it finished. And get down here to the airstrip. So here's some of our friends down here. Here's Nandi Mira, she's got a bunch of kids. She has twins. Hey, this is Itinu, he's got cool hair. Itinu's a cool guy. He's training to be a teacher right now. But he's a great guy. He's got a lot of enthusiasm. There goes Iya. He's a great guy. He's one of our teachers. This is his wife, Yabulukle. This is Wetinut. He's one of our most dynamic believers. He's a great guy. He's actually from a different tribe. He's a Lani, but he's a great guy. He's one of our teachers too. These are all believers down here, and they're working hard on the airstrip. You see, Lika's working hard, holding up the shovel. He's saying, hey, thank you friends, all our guys who are of our same clan back in America. We're just saying hi to you guys. Thanks for praying for us. Thanks for supporting us. That's what London was just saying. He's another one of our young teachers. All right, so that's an update on the airstrip. So I'm gonna head back home now. If I can get up here without falling.
Sometimes a plane would swoop down to check on our progress. It was always a huge morale booster.
One day we hope to see a plane land here.
But until a plane could land, we found other creative uses for it. This is where a church would meet. Church is actually the body of Christ, it's the people. So buildings, AC, pews, those actually aren't essentials. The airstrip worked just fine, so this is where we would gather. It was also a great makeshift soccer field. The reason why the Wano church wanted to build this airstrip so badly was because they all felt very convicted and empowered by the gospel of Jesus Christ. There were actually many different villages within the Wano territory that still hadn't heard the gospel, and the Wano church felt burdened to take that gospel to them. What would usually take about 3 weeks of brutal hiking through the jungle would just take 20 minutes by a small mission aviation aircraft. This is what spurred the Wano church to finish the airstrip and actually get the gospel to these last unreached areas of their territory. And eventually, all their hard work was rewarded. The Wano church successfully sent out 12 different families into 4 satellite church outreaches. The gospel of Jesus Christ cannot be contained, and it has spread amongst the vast territory of the Wano land. I don't know about you, but I'm inspired by my fellow brothers and sisters from the Wano tribe that are taking the gospel to the hard places. It inspires me, and I can't wait to see how God is going to use all of us to expand His kingdom as well.